Everybody already knows what it's like to be an unattractive guy on a dating app like Tinder or something. But we about to find out what it's like to be an unattractive girl on a dating app. Personally, I feel like even if you're an unattractive girl, guys will pretty much shoot their shot at anything. A guy will talk to a tree if it shot at him first. Honestly, I feel like being an unattractive girl on a dating app, you're still pretty much gonna get a good amount of attention. But we about to find out.
We are attempting to do one of the craziest experiments we've ever done on this channel. The premise is extremely simple. We want to find out what would happen if an extremely handsome and accomplished man were to trade places with an obese and unattractive woman on Tinder. We're actually using Hinge for this video because it's a bit easier. Most people would claim that dating these days is getting harder and harder.
Dating is definitely getting harder, and I 1000% blame social media and podcasts. Anybody that has a podcast mic should be arrested.
So when deciding who to choose for the attractive male to be in this video, it was kind of a no-brainer. You guys know him very well. His name's Noah Boat. We're popping up some pictures here. Blatantly attractive, YouTuber, world-renowned, famous icon, sex symbol, video editor, six-figure plus income earner. Anything else that you think we could?
I'm not gonna lie, it sounded like they was talking about Drew for a second. What'd he say? He said extremely attractive, video editor, six-figure earner, 6 foot plus. Yeah, they basically, he just missed out, you know, dreadhead with tats and, you know, missed out swole too. But other than that, you know, I think it's pretty accurate. Oh, quick little plug. If y'all do want to get swole like how I am and you want to know how I got swole, you should watch this video right here because I talked about everything and you'll probably enjoy it.
Gym enthusiast in extremely good shape.
There goes the gym part. Yeah, so they definitely was trying to talk about me.
And I almost forgot to mention, how tall are you? 6'2", and some change. I swear you're taller than 6'2". I think he's taller than that. So especially in comparison to the average male in the US, Noah is clearly far above average. Noah and I did collectively land on who we wanted to use as the girl for the experiment. Let's get into it. Okay, so Noah, you just set up the profile.
I officially am a woman and I'm ready to start.
When they said who they're gonna become to, or what girl they're gonna get, when they said what girl they're gonna get, it had me thinking a couple things. Like, how do you get somebody to do this? Like, get their permission? How do you tell somebody, hey, by the way, we're gonna be filming a video where we need an extremely unattractive person to put on a dating app, and we think you'd be perfect for that. So yeah, you should definitely help us. Like, how did that? I want to know how that conversation went about.
We decided on the participant, and we're blurring the face
For privacy.
for privacy. I'm looking at some of the pictures.
Shows like her with a car, texting a lot of outside photos. You can see her in different outfits and a dress.
Obviously, people can't see her face specifically because of the blur that we put on it. Just take my word for it. If people disagree that, no, she's beautiful, everyone's beautiful, then click off the video. This is an experiment, I'm sorry.
I didn't want to pick a girly name just because I didn't want it to just sound like a cliche girl's name. So I actually went a step further and typed in the most masculine female names.
Okay.
Dalen was one of the top ones that I saw on multiple websites, and I don't know if that sounds closer to Daryl or
Dalen.
Y'all might fry me in the comments for this section, especially if you know somebody by this name or if your name is in there. But I feel like any name with Isha in it, low-key sounds kind of masculine. Don't kill me.
I wanted to throw in a curveball and say a life goal of mine is to find a new baby daddy.
Holy
Because
shit.
if you're a single man dating, I'll speak for myself, I wouldn't be interested in taking on a female that already has a child and a full responsibility, because that's not what I'm here for.
Yeah, finding a new baby daddy is a great deterrent. Even that verbiage of new baby daddy, it's like, holy shit. The photos do the work for you. How much you think she weighs? 250 minimum.
I gotta know how tall she is, but if we going off the pictures, if she about like between 5'6" and 5'8", she's somewhere between about 275 to 300. I don't think she over 300, but she's somewhere in that 275 to 300 range. I'm not gonna hold you.
My next prompt that I put public to my profile was, the key to my heart is telling me that you'll provide for me and my son.
Double whammy.
So not only am I looking for a new baby daddy,
You gotta provide for her and the son.
there's no way it's gonna be easy for me to get matching.
Oh yeah, you're setting the odds up against yourself.
Third prompt that I put, I said, do you agree or disagree that the women should stay at home and take care of the kids while you go get the bread?
And then I'm looking at this bio here. Oh God, I'm seeing drinking, yes, smoking, yes, weed, yes, pills, yes. I'm worried about the state of the baby at this point. At least she's full-time mom.
I feel like this experiment isn't even about the attractiveness anymore. This is just straight up the worst possible profile you could decipher, come up with for a girl. And if any guys match with this, they need to be put on a list and they need to be taken away somewhere, because the amount of desperation that has behind it, bro. Actually, let me not say that. Everybody loves somebody and there's love out there for everybody all over the world. So if you like somebody like this, or you know somebody that's in a relationship like this, I wish y'all the best. I'll keep going.
Didn't finish school, spiritual, originally from DC. Shout out DMV.
Dalen's all set up.
Dalen looks good to go. Cool. Well, I'm wishing Dalen the best of luck.
So I was really shocked with what we're about to uncover. Off the bat, on day one, I got about 5 likes, 5 matches within 1 hour.
Walk me through what you did.
Yeah, so initially, Dalen didn't get any traction for about the first 30 minutes. I was getting a little impatient, so I started liking a bunch of men, one by one by one. Quickly after about an hour, I got about 5 to 10 likes back because I already liked them.
I wait sort of days and then we'll go back to my app and I'll be like, 2. How many swipes were you doing a day?
I literally did no more than about 20. We'll go through some of the likes first, and then we'll go through the conversations I had.
Okay, I've been waiting to see this.
And
They need to show the profiles immediately of the males who swiped right on that because, like I previously said, they need to be put on a list.
here's what some of the guys look like. We'll blur their faces, but Francisco was feeling Dalen.
Wow, these are handsome kind of looking guys.
That's what I'm saying. Jay, John, Z, Hunter, Edward.
Okay, there's a few squares,
There's a
but
couple.
John's a bit of a square. Wow.
But still, even like men of all different races, and I was like, interesting.
Yeah.
The prompts that I set up that I thought would potentially steer guys away from my profile actually made one of the dudes, he actually liked one of the prompts. The prompt where I said, one of my goals is to find a new baby daddy. He liked my answer.
That is bonkers.
And I'll blur his face, but this guy doesn't look like a...
Let's just take a moment and acknowledge this man's fit right now. This nigga wearing puffer jacket pants, bro, with up tempos and I can't even see what kind of shirt that is, but it's a purple shirt and he has a black long sleeve shirt. What is that? I can't even see what the graphic on it is, but it's a black long sleeve shirt under a purple graphic tee with a puffy print, like almost like a puffer jacket pants that are khaki and some all black up tempos. This is the kind of guy that swipes right on a girl like Dalen. Let me stop. There's love out there for everybody, and I'm not judging anybody for this.
Holy dude.
He looks like a completely normal guy.
Looks like a regular dude.
Even the verbiage of new baby daddy. It's not like looking for a man or looking for a strong father figure or something. It's new, because there was an old one, new baby daddy.
This is the kind of guy that just straight up is one of those, oh nah, pussy is pussy. Like, regardless of the situation, nah, this is the kind of guy that you know in school and he tell you,
Bro, I got hella hoes, bro. I got hella girls, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. My phone stay blowing up.
this is what he's referring to.
So, you here to be my new baby daddy, question mark? E said, haha, we can see about that. What's up? I'm Emmanuel. Let's roll up and go see a view. Hold on. Let's roll up and go see a view. Catch a sunset and go from there. What's your number? Let's set it up.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. I guarantee you he used this pickup line for every single girl. It's kind of valid, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have shot this shot, particularly, you know, I think my shot selection is a little bit better than this, but let me not knock the hustle. My boy doing his thing.
Who's ready to go?
Let's roll up and let's go see a view.
Catch a sunset.
You might as well catch a sunset and just go from there. Wow. Now, I feel like there's gonna be some, I don't know if the term's contrarians, but there's gonna be people, well, men just like curvier women. And that's perfectly true. I think I'm just surprised that I would have looked at someone like her and thought she
Otherwise.
Yeah, I would have thought otherwise. And I also think what you've done here is by saying new baby daddy, I drink, smoke, do pills, do drugs. This goes beyond looks. You're talking about a girl with terrible values and
No
like
education, didn't finish school.
bratty attitude, demanding, and by the way, look after my kid who I've had with another man. Someone who has nothing asking for everything, and there are still
Yep, exactly.
guys ready to roll up and let's see where it goes. What the fuck?
All right, so now we're on day 2, and I had about 3 new conversations. The next guy reached out to me.
That's actually insane, bro.
Hey boo, you looking like my next baby daddy. Me trying to be a girl is the worst thing because I don't know how they talk. Again, just trying to like put the baby daddy thing out there as much. He said, I might be. Where you at? Well, if you're going to be, in terms of the baby daddy, there's a lot you're going to have to handle. I'm in LA, what about you? New Jersey, fly me out. Boo, no, but you can fly yourself out and I'll pick you up from the airport. You pick me up from LAX, for real?
That's a city boy response. New Jersey, fly me out. Hey, I'm not even gonna hold y'all right now, bro. You know there's actually been girls that have tried to fly me out before, like in the past. Like I'm so I don't know how serious they were, but they definitely insinuated it. And obviously I didn't take that because I'm not gonna get flown out by a girl. That's insane, especially if I don't know them. That's crazy. There's so many different reasons why I said no.
He said, okay, bet. And then what I can be where you at while I'm out there, or you gonna make me get a hotel B&B type shit? What you mean by flip your tongue upside down though? I wanna see what that feel like.
You said English?
When did I say anything about flipping?
Flip the tongue, sir, what?
I think my man's was just
Horny as fuck. He was willing to fly out to see you.
I was like, English, question mark? Then he said,
He kept going.
if I go to LA, 5 days. Can I stay with you? I said, maybe. I'll charge less than B&B, so be nice. Supposed to say JK full price. Sorry, I'm a tease. And he said, what's full price? I said, full and the whole. So I would pay my flight and pay you to let me stay with you during my time? I said, yup.
Oh, and that sounds like a terrible deal.
It's the worst deal. He's gotta fly out and he's gotta pay to stay with me.
Pay to stay with, okay.
I said, yup. And then he said, LMAO, you fucking tweaking off the Molly or something. No disrespect. And then goes, well, what's the price?
No disrespect. But what's the price though? Wow.
I said 100 a night.
No way.
And then he wants to negotiate back with me.
50 a night.
Nah, bro literally said, hey, yo, girl, what's up? I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay, cool, you can talk to me. But first, you gotta come see me, though.
I bet you gonna fly me out.
Nah, you gotta fly yourself out.
I bet. I'm gonna fly out there. I can stay with you.
Yeah, but you gotta pay.
I bet. So how much I gotta pay?
I don't know, like,
I gotta pay. Oh yeah, nah, you tripping, shorty. That's not gonna happen. But just real quick though, like just out of curiosity, how much I gotta pay? Like what's the price?
$50 a night, and you can do that thing with your tongue every night. Mike got a deal.
Oh my. I mean, it's really starting to be clear. Obviously, this is a complete horn dog. Horny enough to catch a flight and pay hundreds and hundreds.
My man was ready off rip to pull up to Dalen crib and pay 50 a night in a whole nother city just to get some play. This might be the most down bad thing I've ever seen in my life. This man was ready to fly himself out and pay the girl to stay with him $50 a night just so he could get some play. This is a girl that he thinks is overweight, not attractive, has a child, does every drug known to man, and is looking for somebody to completely take care of her. And he was ready to do that for some play. This might be the most down bad individual of all time. Like, I don't think I don't know what can compare to this. Like, this is insane.
I mean, we know this about men. A lot of men are horny savages, but I'm seeing it. I don't know how you felt messaging him.
It was
thing with your tongue?
Yeah, it was getting really weird because I'm like, what the fuck? I said, $100 a night, and you do that thing with your mouth every night where it stays quiet the whole time.
Oh!
I was like, all right, he being too horny. He said, that's fine. I'm not too much for talking anyway, for real. I thought we had some. You sound like you just playing, and I stopped to respond.
I thought we had some. Do that thing with your mouth where it stays quiet the whole time. That's fine. I'm not too much of a taka anyway, for real. Okay, that was pretty funny, pretty outrageous. Let's give him a 0 out of 10 on his approach.
So the next conversation, I liked his photo, so then he messaged me. He said, you look good. You get that a lot, don't you? And I said, yeah, all the time actually. It's really nothing new to me. You gonna tell me I'm pretty every day? And I don't think he responded to me after that.
Okay.
So I do respect him for at least being like, I'm not gonna put up any bullshit with this. So respect.
Respect to this guy. It's a multifaceted sort of little experiment where you get to see men interacting and how they respond to a girl like this, but it is pretty crazy seeing how men respond to a woman who disrespects them.
I liked this light-skinned brother's photo. He said, I know you'll suck my soul up out of me.
Meanwhile, it's Noah behind the phone. Hey, Noah's in there. Okay. Like, come on, bro. On Hinge, bro.
On Hinge.
Every single one of these men is just extremely horny. They have zero self-respect for themselves. They're just horny, and they're willing to swipe right on anything and everything just to fulfill their goal.
Now we're gonna go over day 3 as being Dalen on Hinge. I liked 15 more guys the night before, and I got back about 7 likes and 2 new conversations from this day, and these ones are pretty hilarious.
Let's see.
My brother Luke, he not only liked the photo of Dalen in her orange dress.
You gotta admit, the orange dress was a bit of a showstopper. The orange dress was flames. If we're being fair, it probably wasn't my favorite fit.
Well, the King Von one is the one, that was my favorite, the King Von fit.
I forgot about the King Von.
So my guy Luke said, you are gorgeous, Dalen, hard eyes. Maybe you would give me the opportunity to gain your trust so I can spoil you and pet you sometime. Dreams, ...
Okay, so now I'm curious to know what you said in response to that.
I said, what makes you worthy of petting me? And he goes, wow, I almost never get matches.
I didn't know that this level of down bad fucking existed until I saw this video, bro. First of all, what the fuck do you mean by pet? Nigga said, what makes you worthy of petting me? Wow, I almost never get matched. Somebody needs to do a study on psychologically down bad male on a dating app just to see what are the effects of being an unattractive male on a dating app. I need a scientific study done about that because the kind of things that these guys out here are saying and the things that they're doing are just insane to me.
Doesn't look hideous. This guy is objectively not bad looking. He's extremely normal, regular ass dude.
I said, well, today's your lucky day, I guess. He proceeded to send me a whole novel. Worthy? Well, nothing yet. I have to impress you with my wits and charm and humor, making you laugh and then woo you with I don't even know yet. But thank you for the opportunity to learn about you. I'm not worthy yet.
What the fuck?
Does this dude think that he's fucking Thor, holding a hammer, holding Mjolnir? I'm not worthy.
Matched with, because then she'd be like, well, bitch, what? If you never get matches, then I ain't matching with you.
So he said all that shit, and I go, oh damn, you messaged too much. Oh, I'll stop, sorry. I definitely messaged too much. I love texting. I said, little ick for me, but might be able to deal with it. It goes back to how much you'll end up satisfying me. I'm a tough one to satisfy. I don't know if you'll be able to handle it. And then he goes, I'm a family man and committed to them first. Most women can't put up with me. I'll save you your time. Thank you for showing attraction in me. It's flattering. I only have time for daily messaging, which is too ick for you, along with occasional dates when timing in both our lives permit and the value is high enough. I'm unfortunately not available enough to handle a high maintenance hottie right now in life. So he kind of stopped. It didn't really make sense.
No shade to him, he might be on the spectrum.
So we're on to another guy. This guy messaged me first. He goes, hey. I said, hey, question mark.
He went from gushing over her and just immediately trying to like prove himself to saying, sorry, I'm not in the place that I can handle that right now. So yeah, no. I mean, at least you said something. I guess I don't respect it. I was gonna say I respect it. I don't respect it.
All I get, eyes roll. And he goes,
What's up, you beautiful ass girl?
I said, better. Now, how can I help you? You come on my messages for something?
There's no way y'all have a conversation with your rude ass. Oh, Lord.
He goes, came to see how you doing today. I'm good. Just went on a date with this guy from Tinder. It was all right. Oh, okay. Why just all right? He just wasn't it. Talked way too much about himself, and I like to talk about myself, so that was just an ick right away. Sheesh, that's rough. I said, yeah, it's a L. He was fine, though, and we did so it's all good.
Yeah, you're definitely trying to make things not work.
He goes, I'm fine, I like to listen. LMAO, oh shit. I said, yeah, I mean, homeboy talked a lot, but the sex was crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, you were wild, and I had no clue you were doing all this shit on there.
And he goes, bet you I fuck you better.
Bet you I fuck you better.
So fast forward day 4, I didn't get any new conversations, but I did get about an extra 5 likes, I would say. Day 5, I got more conversations. Again, this guy that liked the orange dress. Holy shit, Dalen is on fire.
He knew what the vibe was.
He just liked the photo. I messaged first. I like me a light-skinned man who knows how to take care of his lady.
Holy fuck.
Damn, and you look like you could love me right too. I said, oh, I know how to take care of my man as long as he can provide for me. Then he ghosted me. I said, how are you gonna do that, boo? Hey, the light-skinned brother had some respect.
Thank you. The light-skinned brother saving us.
At the end of day 5, I wasn't really getting any more matches. I figured, all right, time to use my little boost power. So I boosted my profile so it could get shown to as many people as possible.
See, I can understand if you just like matched with her, like you never really take it anywhere. Like you weren't trying to, like you just like, because there have been nights, you know what I'm saying? Every guy has his nights where he's down bad, you know what I'm saying? Every guy has his nights where he's laying in the bed, he's lonely, he's down bad, they got the Juice WRLD playing, and all of a sudden them 2s start to look like 7. Them 3s start to look like 8s. The 4s and 5s start to look like 9s and 10s. Like I understand. Every guy has been there at one point in time. I can't say that I've been there personally. Well, no. But what I will say is maybe it was just one night, it was one of the nights. It was 3 a.m. The 2s was looking like 9s and they just said, fuck it, let me just see some.
That cost you.
Shit, that was probably about 15 bucks. I did it like twice. And then within about 30 minutes,
Holy shit.
they were just flying in. Milo, he said, how are you, beautiful? Blazy, Jamar, Shabab.
Oh my God.
Ryan.
It's fucking crazy.
And we just proved it, even as an overweight, less attractive girl, it's no different. This is still 50 to 60 likes. Doesn't that trump the amount that probably any average guy would ever really see?
Yes. For the viewers, this isn't even us saying whether this is good or bad or whatever. We've just painted the picture of this is the reality.
I can't even say I'm surprised about the results. Like I said, every man in this video needs to be investigated because I don't trust the things that they've done in their life up to this point to be put in a situation like that and to fold like that. But hey, love is love, you know, there's somebody for everybody. Yeah, no. Hey, if y'all enjoyed this video, man, be sure to check out my next video. I post videos every single Friday. Be sure to check out my last video. If you haven't already seen that, I talked about how I got big, how I got swole. All of my social media should be popping up on the screen right about now. So if you want to go follow any of my social medias, go check those out too. Yeah, no, subscribe to me for more cool content. I got a lot of fun videos coming up and I'll catch you on the next one.